game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes, right side. He may go. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 61 yards that time on the ground. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Peyton. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Peyton is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal. Here's Montana to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They were so close, that close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Montana going for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on fourth and goal from the 4. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Third and 8. Here's Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's fourth down.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Throwing, Vick. Right side caught by Jackson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now here's Vick. Open man downfield is Johnson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it.
of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They will look to throw. Montana. And this one is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run again with Jackson. Second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's Peyton up the middle. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Montana. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Now a give, here's Peyton running left. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 89 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now Montana. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line.
And the 49ers first down.
On first down, Montana. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Dallas Goedert, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later. Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. To throw is Montana. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They set up the screen to Peyton. Touchdown 49ers! Walter Payton, an 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start here with Jackson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Vick on 2nd down. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's the linebacker, DeMarcus Ware. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one good for 37 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Walter Payton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Play action now, Vick. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick. His throw incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard. And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But from a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, Vick. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate. Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 182 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
A first down throw coming for Vic. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They run again with Jackson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Vic goes play action. That's complete, right around the 8. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 4. Here's Michael Vick. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Vic readies to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Javon Curse. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On second down, this is Jackson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Montana's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On 3rd down, here's Peyton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Niner first. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Montana to throw. He gets it complete to Harris.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. On the give, here comes Peyton. on. It's a 49er touchdown. Walter Payton, 22 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. The 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
He'll look to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Montana going for it on 4th. His short throw caught by Goddard. And he is going to have the Niners first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Now a give. It's Payton. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Payton going to get it again on 2nd. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Shotgun, here's Montana. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Moss. And he's got room. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. 1st and 10 for Montana and company. And a screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone's going to be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Randy Moss, 29 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that sets up a big third down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Vick.
He's got Johnson.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Montana. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll try the right side here with Peyton. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Henry trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. No flags. And in the final stages of this game, they're an extra point away from tying us up.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime.
Tyreek Hill set to return it.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 3rd and 8 situation, a tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. First throw in overtime here for Vic.
But he missed it, and it's incomplete.
The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially put a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. Now Vic running the option left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. The tackle for loss goes to Bruce Smith.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't hurt too well.
Finding room at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Now a first carry for their fullback.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Vic, option right. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. 4th down, Vic.
That is caught. He's got room to roam.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep them
taking it right down Broadway. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
181 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
They run again with Peyton.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First down goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Montana. Buying time to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. And the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. Montana will throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead